Hey guys, welcome back. I just had surgery on my big toe. If you don't know, I had an ingrown toenail which got infected, so I had it removed and it grew back and I had it removed again. So this time I just went ahead and had the surgery. They shaved down a bone spur and then cut off a little slither of the edge of a toe nail, so it won't ever grow back again. They killed the root of it. So we're going to be in town for a few days recovering on with my big toe. But before we had the surgery done, we took my father-in-law out fishing with us, and so this video is just of us fishing, catching some more salmon. Um, I wish I didn't get any film of him because I was just doing overview shots, and he was sitting in the back of the boat in a chair. So I regret not getting any film of him actually fishing, but he caught two fish on this day. I caught two fish on this day, so it was still a great time for everybody. I also wanted to point out that I watched the footage and I don't know exactly what happened, but at some point in time we were making a turn, and I think the wire on my downrigger frayed and it dropped the ball, and when we were making the turn the cable actually got caught up in our little kicker motor and stopped, so we had to do a quick repair and get that all untangled. But the kicker still worked fine and we were able to keep fishing. Matter of fact, we caught a fish while I was uh, working on the kicker motor. All right, let's watch the video.
shots or?
We don't have to troll to catch these fish. I know you have to stress this one.
I had no idea that thing was out. I said, can I make my turn?
Just come back to neutral on your picking. You can turn it off.
Right underneath the flash.
Take mine. Come on.
Yep. What are you trying to do? Catch him there? Here. Okay, what do I need to do with this, Brian? I'll put that down.
Try to bring you tip up and bring him up.
Okay, this side right here, Brian. You get him? What do you want me to do?
Reel. Is that a silver?
Humpy.
That isn't.
So we had some questions about the setup, so I'm going to just give a quick breakdown of what we use and how it all works and stuff like that. So we'll start off with the downrigger. So this here has a metal cable with a whatever size ball, like you can get a 5, an 8, a 10-pound ball on it. Like you can see the difference between the sizes of the balls there. And what you do is you clip this to your fishing line on your rod, and then this ball, you send it down however deep. You can either go down 50 feet, 60, 70, 80, however deep you want to be fishing. And it just is a way to get your line down fast, and it also keeps your line down there without an extra weight on it, so you're not fighting weight and a fish at the same time. All right, so then on your line, here's the line straight off the rod. The next thing you're going to use is a flasher. And flashers come in all different shapes, and they come in different colors. And Some of them have a little E chip on them. It sends out like a little electronic signal. Some are just plain, but that's what goes on next. All right, then after your flasher, you put your leader on. That's what your hook goes on to. So this is your leader. Basically, I like to use like a slip knot on it, so you can adjust your trail hook. I like to use 2 hooks, so you can adjust this trail hook to be right at the end of your bait. So your front want to go into your, well, I like to use like a cut plug, so it'll go into your bait, and then this guy will be trailing it right behind the end of the bait there. And then this just clips onto your flasher. And these things here can be anywhere between 2 feet to 1 foot to however. It all depends on what you're fishing for and what you think is going to be what you're fishing for, what you think the length you need away from your flasher is. For bait, you can use, I mean, it's just personal preference. Here's what I like to do. Just take your herring, just cut a little slip off of it. There you go. Now I'll take my front hook there, hook it through here, and then I'll have my trail hook just that, so it's just right at the tip there, and then that's it. And then you just send your flasher out a little ways behind your boat. Some people like to send it further out, some people like to send it closer out. I don't know, that's about where I like it. And that's it. I like to send it down. They've got counters on them. My counters are broken, so but every one turn is about 1 foot. So I'm starting off this one at 60 feet down, and I'll start the other one off at 50 foot down. And because it's a little cooler today than we've been fishing, typically the hotter it is, the fish are down deeper, but we're in like the 50s and 60s now, so I'm going to try 60 on this one, 50 on the other one, and see what we got there. But anyways, after you get your downrigger down, then you put some tension on the line there, and then crank it down so you got a nice arc to it, and then you got to let off your tension so when the fish catches it, they can run with it a little bit. All right, guys. So we got a couple more fishing questions, so we might do one more fishing style type video while we're in town here recovering. But anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great week. See you next time.